Hello, my name is Jake. Obviously, you can see it from the channel. Anyways, there's a game called The Rainbow Friends, and I played it. I have 4 wins, and now I'm going to explain it in a nutshell video. This is kind of different from my usual content, but at least I chose to be productive today. Rainbow Friends is a game where you go on a field trip to some odd world, but unfortunately we're in the lost episode of Magic School Bus, and Miss Frizzle drank a bit too much last night, which made her chalk up the dark figure flipping the sign to some random alley to just one of her schizophrenia outbreaks. So she goes the way that the sign was flipped, and what do you know, the bus crashes and all the kids are left on the floor, and one of them also gets dragged away. What does this do? After this, some bouncy ball looking mofo tells you that his blocks fell over. Now, I'm not a physicist or an astrophysicist, but I don't think a stack of 24 blocks falling over causes them to phase through walls and fly onto rooms like 40 yards away from the theater. Oh wait, this is Roblox. Oh. After that, he tells you that you need to go find them, but Cookie Monster is here to stop you, and if he sees you, he'll chase you at breakneck speeds. If you count breakneck speeds as slower than a sloth on a turtle's back. No, really, this guy runs slower than he walks. He's also fooled by you putting a box on your head. Oh, did I mention you also do this with up to 15 players? There's many types, but I'm not gonna explain them right now. It's story time. After getting the blocks and putting them on the random pedestal, Red Bouncy Ball seems pleased until you get a shot of some green wacky inflatable pool noodle thingy that just comes out of some sewer area. But Bouncy Ball tells you not to be scared because he's blind. Now you might be thinking, oh wow, this game is gonna include a stereotypical he's blind but has unreal hearing. But no, you're wrong. He doesn't even have ears. In fact, I think it was a smart move to have him walk around aimlessly and stopping every so often to cock block you if you're running away from Blue Peanut Brain. And he's also very smart and will grab anything he feels move, even if you're in a box. So gold star, yippee, good design. Now I need to find some food packs. They eat dog food? Is he just making us do his chores for him? Is this slavery? Anyway, you gotta get the food packs, and how did this get here? What the hell? Literally just minutes ago, there was a giant pedestal that was, I'm pretty sure, cemented or at least bolted into the ground. Where the hell did this giant-ass food thing come from? So you get the pack, and then some orange reptilian-looking lizard hand comes out to get food. Boy, I sure do wonder what his name is. I guess he lived up to his citrus cousin on Earth. This piece of shit, Orange, is actually very annoying. If you don't feed him every so often, he'll throw a temper tantrum that can previously only be seen on toddlers and tiaras. He'll run around and eat anything he sees in sight, except for moving boxes. So now he's telling you to get power fuse thingies. Yeah, he is literally just making us do his chores for him. Alright, time to get what the hell? How did this get here? There's an entire generator here. What the hell? No way they managed to move this in a couple of seconds. I'm sure Blue ain't that strong. No way Pool Noodle or Walmart Sesame Street Birdie managed to lift that shit up. Oh, but Orange isn't the only one added. Apparently, there's some leaking water. Because apparently there's another character who wasn't introduced. Purple will appear in vents with the pitter-pattering of his little shoes, and if you see eyes and hands poking out, you better not go there, or you could just play a quick game of hopscotch and not go into the water. Not even boxes can fool him. So you get the power fuses, and by you, I mean only you, because 90% of the people in this game just camp. After putting them all in the generator, it starts going haywire and breaks down, and apparently, according to Bouncy, this wasn't supposed to happen, but that is definitely a lie, and you'll see why. Now you have to turn the power on with the help of some dumb flashlights. We are actually just doing his chores for him. Now I need to collect 9 batteries, and oh yeah, there's another generator, makes sense. And then you realize that Orange and Blue are even dumber, because apparently a moving box with a flashlight protruding through it is completely normal. So you get the batteries in, nothing really interesting happens, and then he says that he'll, as a reward, let you all go. Told you it was a goddamn lie. And that he's throwing you a goodbye party with some cake. D is definitely gonna poison that cake. And it shows you very clearly that if you pop the balloons, you will get your ass demolished by Blue, who is sleeping with his eyes open. So you pass the balloon thing with literally 3 presses of the keyboard. I'm not even joking. But oh no, convenient plot twist appears, and he's here to kick your ass in the form of a green balloon. It flies down and pops on the fork, and that alerts Blue that you're there and he's coming for that ass. So you escape through, move some boxes, and then you have to go through a Walmart version of the Poppy Playtime Chapter 1 vent chase. So you escape through it and then wait very long for Blue to finally come out. Oh, there he is. Then plot twist comes back, but he's here to help you. The vent falls and he goes back. Although he definitely could have crawled out. And the title screen plays, happy ending, yay. But that's not it. Apparently there's a sequel, and we get to see that bouncy ball was actually just a knockoff Elmo. And now time for the other stuff. Types of players. There are many types of players, and I'll go over them shortly. The first are the spineless and soulless cowards who will sit at the beginning of the map and have you do all the work for them. Warning, 90% of the game is filled with these assholes, and they will proceed to not do anything for the entire round, only to then realize that you actually have to press the W key a couple of times at the end of the party and get RKO'd by Blue. 2. The cowards. Unlike their spineless variant, they actually know that you can press W, A, S, and get this, D to move. I know, it's insane. The only problem is they'll stay in a box for all eternity and will piss themselves when they realize they can't use a box at the party, and normally will get Swiss cheese by green or purple. They will help, but by maybe 2 or 3 items. 3. The casuals. This is the fewest of types because most of them are cowards or actually good at the game. Most of the casuals are way on their way to turning into sweats. And that leads us to number 4. I say sweats, but they're just absolute moist critical John Wolf gigachads who aren't scared by Walmart Sesame Street characters. They usually have 2 or 3 wins. And finally, number 5, the little kids who just got the game on their mom's iPad and are desperately trying to move but eventually get destroyed because they're mobile players. That is about all the players. If there's any more, feel free to explain it in the comments, because I'm not gonna do it. And chapter 3, some tips and tricks. This game is already so easy that giving you tips would make it a literal video where your brain turns off and you sort of just auto-complete the game, so here they are. Number 1, Blue is very so slow that you can outrun him very easily, and he can get stuck in this little cross-section while trying to ascend to another astral plane. I really don't know what he's doing. I didn't get footage of it, but just trust me, it's wild. 2, don't prioritize feeding Orange. Although he is annoying, all you have to do is press B and you're safe in your little box. Though, if you are near his feeding area, do feed him. Just don't camp there because he might notice you and pull a quick one. 3, pay attention to vents. Purple might be lurking. 4, before opening any door, if you hear blue or maybe green, pull up your box so you're safe temporarily, and then once you clear the area, pull it out and start searching again. That leads us to tip number 5. Was that 5? I think it was 5. Pay attention to the sounds. Green makes a slow squeaking noise, while blue makes a very loud stomping noise. Orange also makes a sort of pitter-pattering sound, but it doesn't matter since you're usually hidden if you're in his path. And that is about all I've got for this game. This is a little bit, as I said, this is a little bit different from my videos, but I chose to be productive. So, like, subscribe, share this with your friends that I'm sure you have. So, I will see you later. Bye-bye. And then you have to go through a Walmart version of Poppy Playtime's chapter, and then you have to go through a Walmart version of Poppy Playtime's and then you have to go through a Walmart version of the Poppy Playtime Hey, this is Jake, and I'm coming in as one final little editor side note. These nutshell type videos are very tiring to make. It has taken me literally almost like 3 or 4 hours to make these videos, and other content creators have pretty much made it to their life mission and only make nutshell videos. Some of them being Tankfish, Dark Altrax, Dragoon, Terrors, one Terraria man who I can't remember his name, and even Max Level Adot, who pretty much only make nutshell videos, are really doing God's work, because these videos are tiring and hard to make. So this video was less of a funny video and more of an eye-opener to me and you to the world of content creation and how hard it can really be. And that's it. I'll see you later.